now we're gonna go to the atomic heart. We're gonna place it in, open up, get more worms out of there. I like how the merchant was very much like, this isn't my like bag, so why would I want this situation? Referring to like the honorary jump. What'd I do? Is it because I've collected so many? Okay, let's go. What if the guard himself stole it, you know? Okay, hold up. I don't know why that's doing that. Hey, girly pop. Sorry. She whimpered. It's awful. In my fairness, I can't tell what's like a bush, like, or a solid model. But some of them look very, very similar. Alright, we're gonna put the atomic heart in. And we'll see what's inside the atomic heart. I think there's supposed to be like one or two of these chumps inside of it. But I don't know for sure. Oh, and that reminds me. 1 second. We're gonna move the chat right now. Just because, it's in the way. And nothing new has been said for a bit, so it's not like it's anything relative to Sable. Different if it was. It's not. Metal there. I think I could have teleported to it, but I don't really want to. Kind of the idea of following it. Give you a chance to make sure the controller is better. I had to adjust the cord of it and see if that helped, and I think it did. Okay, my thing is this, right? What if the guard stole it in order to get the heart going, but he didn't want, he couldn't do it, he couldn't like just do it, you know? They had to have a good excuse kind of thing. You know what I mean? But then again, I think they stole the heart from here. So maybe we'll find clues as to who stole it. Looks like a turbine. Oh, look! The baby worm. The worm. Come with us. We'll take you to your mother. Take you back to the alien ship you came from. Okay. Honestly, how are all these machines still working relatively well? Considering that half of them has been gutted and pulled apart. Like, there's wires here that don't go anywhere. You know? I would have not checked there if I had walked over here. I was sitting here thinking that there might be a little worm here.
Oh, he rolled over and died. That makes me sad. Yeah, see, I knew there'd be a little worm somewhere, hiding somewhere. I don't have it pulled up, my little phone thing that I'm working with. I just know there's at least 2 in here. Maybe more. Alright. Looking around. Trying to explore. Wonder why this thing was up here. Logically wise, I know why it's there. Puzzle wise, I wasn't sure. That fucking floor is dark color. Is there like opening visible? Oh. Oh, it's a clue. In plain as day, you can see, one can see that the high window has been smashed and it's wide enough for a grown person to make their way inside, though you'd need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the ground outside of the is on the outside of the chamber. It may have been smashed from inside. So that's how they escaped out. So somebody got out this way. Ah. Interesting. Oh. Looks like I need to use this in here. I don't need to use it in here. Wait, there's a clumps of feathers on the floor. Strange. It's a bird. The bird got in here and then escaped the glass and took the shiny. So it wasn't a person at all that did it. I tried to picture the large bird powerful enough to carry away powerful and decided this one, that is one suspect I can absolutely rule out, though I would be very much like to see it. Maybe? Well, maybe it's someone's got parrot. I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe if there's not a bird big enough to take it out, there's a home with a parrot. Sparks shoot out from the wires around the socket, but the damage to the empty socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. The culprit looks took care to remove removing the cord. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too. But why the torn wire cables? It looks almost staged to me. Yeah. Maybe they wanted to look like a bird did it. Maybe they wanted to make it look like a bird did it so that they could make it seem like an animal got in here, not a person. You know? That may also be where the glass window is here. They wanted to know that someone came through the glass and broke in and got inside. But it happened from outside it. Which means someone have had to have access to this. Because this door won't open. I wonder if I just curious to get away what happened. Someone tried to make it look like it was a bird to get out of it. Actually, let's just teleport back. So yeah, someone was trying to get out of like trouble with it by making it where no one was in trouble.
Let me see. Glider, you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. Oh, I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. Your work is appreciated, and you are valued now. He notes it. How about our little investigation? Useful evidence? Can I do? Discuss physical evidence. Review suspects. Make accusation. What did you find searching the heart? The window was smashed. There were feathers on the floor. There was no damage to the socket. I explained that the socket for the core was in perfect condition, flawless even to someone such as myself, who is described not definitely not an expert. I positioned that whoever removed the core knew what they were doing and didn't want it to damage it. Seems like the sounds of the best. Okay. I found feathers on the floor. I told them that about the feathers I saw on the floor of the heart and suggested that the culprit may have left it behind. I say it may have been an accident, but then I pause a moment with some drama and whisper that it could have been a calling card. So crossed his arms and nodded furiously. What did you think? What did you find? There's a smashed window. I tell him that the window in the control room of the heart was smashed open, and that it presumably how the culprit got inside. Did you find what you were searching for in the heart? Yeah, I mentioned these things. What did you discuss? Let's go through the case against him. What his motives? He owes money. He hates the town's college. He owes money. He was in debt to the merchant. They spent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him into paying up. How did he do it? He had the code and key card. He understands machines. He had the security code, so he could just walk in the door. What about the smashed window? Is that important? I'm not sure. Do you want to discuss? Okay. It was very powerful. You'd have a very hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? Profit from the panic. She hates this. Looks convinced. How did you do it? Okay. We're trying to see which one looks like the most comparable. I'm pretty sure it's the mechanic, because it had to have someone who had access. He sold it, someone paid him to do it. He had a repetitive. People say he'd do anything for money. I just don't believe. How did he do it? He stole the keys from the shop. Oh, and he's a climber. He climbed. Ah, yes, the workshop was broken into the other day. Who do you want to discuss? Ah, so that's his thing. It was a group. Was it all of them? That would make a lot of sense. You think it could have been a group effort? What's the motive? I don't know. Yeah, it seems unlikely. I figured it was. I thought so. I thought maybe like they were trying to like help each other out to get things done. But honestly, I'm pretty sure it had to be the mechanic or it had to be Gary. They sent people to ransack his place. Do it. I still think it's a climber, honestly. Possible. I'm surprised he managed to do it with the slippery metal surface and the part. I still think he stole it. I think he stole it. Because
I'm wondering, right? He said he was gonna fight at the time. Let me go ask. Let me go ask him if he owes money. That kind of thing. Because I feel like the two leads are probably going to be the mech or the thief. And I think the thief is a good indicator, but not amazing. Now everyone's like actually back in their place of operations. That's kind of nice. Okay, I wanted to ask about the dead. Because I feel like the merchant wouldn't risk her situation. Even if people in town are very nasty with her, she wouldn't risk her reputation because she still makes profit off town. You know, even slime balls care about their bottom line. The mechanic, I don't see him doing it very much because he profits off of machineries and building stuff. And even with the fact that he's in debt, he still wouldn't need, he still wouldn't be that bad. A huddle children giggle as you approach, the way children do. You're never quite sure whether they are entertaining, nervous, or mocking. You decide not to let yourself feel judged. You're a glider. Indeed. I'm certainly not. How do you know? Yes, indeed. They get excited at this and make small sounds amongst themselves. I found a glider thrilling too when I was a child, but somehow I feel slightly like an imposter, and a little bit proud. Do you want to play a game with us? Is it a hiding game? Maybe later. They scoff as a collective. No fun. I'll play with you in a little bit, guys. I have things I have to do. No, it's not a pre-recording. We're just recording it as we do it. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like a giant ass. It's just this nice camel. But I think I say it's a camel, but it's got like weird ears. But maybe it's just the best they could do. Okay, I think it's honestly the thief. I don't know if he sold it for somebody else or if he sold it for himself. Yeah, so he said he sold something. Okay, I think it's him who stole it, and I think maybe the mechanic may have asked him to do it. But if that's the thing, if he could do it, because the mechanic remade another version of it, so why did he do it, Yeah, I figured as much.
think she would have done it because she ratted him out. She ratted the climber out, and if she wanted to do that, she wouldn't have ratted him out. Yeah, I think he's the best that we've got information on. Take that. Though the glass smashed window and hard. No surprise, those sunny leeches are the goodwill of the townsfolk constantly. They resent the comfort and luxuries we have. This is the tip of the iceberg, I'm sure. The sooner we find a way to rid the town of the scum, the better. It's about time that low life he got what he was coming to. I'll enjoy taking him to the jailhouse outside of town. After that, the witnesses can adjust his fate. They won't be favorable to him. First, that's for sure. I feel like I may have unleashed some underlying tension. I can only hope it's not something I can regret. Thanks for this. Oh no. Can't think of anyone else who would have anything else to do with it. He basically stole it. On top of that. And like I said, I don't see the one guy being at fault because he didn't do anything to start it, you know? You're broken, you're walking the wrong way, man. Gotta walk across the bridge, not like into the bridge. How that works. Okay. Okay, so we've got the atomic heart in, so yay, we don't have to worry about that. How many of the little things we have now? We have 12. So we still need some more. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up my phone and see about checking the rest of where they are. Because we're gonna start continue looking for them. Because I think as soon as we get all of the stamina, we can go anywhere we want to then. And then we don't have to worry about doing not being able or strong enough to get all of them. I don't like that website. It's not the best guide on this one, but it will do. Okay, so we got the ones from the atomic heart. And we're still kind of around the same set area, aren't we? I think that's where we're at. Looking for the atomic heart. My phone's deciding to be a butt. Yeah. So there was one by the bells, one by the atomic heart. Hold up, this website has ads and they're getting in the way. They're dragging everything down. Okay, so we got one for the atomic heart on the back, one inside the building, one on the other side of the building. Oh, there's another one now in the wells. Thriving in the near the well. Also, sometimes a well, just a quest. Okay.
So, this one is part of a mission, it seems. I don't know where this one is. Inside the thieving magpie's well, which is near. Okay, so it's near here. So maybe this? It shows it being a round room. Kind of like the tombs and stuff. Guess we're going exploring. Do 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 do. All right. I like how the doors are open now. I think we're going to play hide and seek with the kids. I think that's what they're going to ask. And if it is, I'll gladly play with them, but not right now. I want to progress. I want to make my character stronger so that I can get more stamina to climb up bigger things and do special things. A lot of the things I want to do now are super high up. I just saw this wooden thing. Is this the wooden thing? There's the bells. Hello? Are you sitting on some ancient ruins? Yeah, it looks like you are. Alright, wait here, girl. I'll be back. I see a cavern in there, too. I don't know why the camera's going crazy. Yep, this is the well. I was like, I figured the round thing on the map was just something. It's too perfectly round to not be something. Oh, there's a bunch of sounds. So there's a mission here, I think. Because that door is locked, and that's suspicious to me. My little baby form will just squeeze the pipes and we'll go around the other way. I don't think we're supposed to do it that way, but we're gonna see if we can. I don't want to climb, I just want to walk through these things. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's one. Hey. It's not the one in the picture, but there is one. That's the second one actually here. So I think it's moving down the ladder and go the right way, but I do things my way, okay? We do things my way or the highway and nothing else. Okay. I want to grab that butterfly, but I'm also afraid that if I do, I jump off and I lose my height. And I want to check this level by level so that I don't feel like I'm missing anything. This is like a really pretty area, though. I like the fact that everything is very, like it's definitely a really pretty area. Was this place covered in water, or, because this is a well, or is it just like a building that they built around the well to make easy access to said well? Because it could be that. It could be that the well was like really far down into this ditch, and instead of trying to build like super like huge wells at the beginning, it was just easier for them to like slowly build, build these staircases around it. You know what I mean? Like, they used to walk down these, and then eventually they got to the point where they built the bigger rope, and they used the bigger rope to get down the well.
There's a platform down there. There's a person down there. What are you doing down there, sir? Just making sure I don't miss a floor. I like the music and sounds here, though. It's very soothing. Pick you up. I have all these butterflies. I don't know if I need a butterfly. I feel vibrations, so there is definitely one below me. So I haven't missed the second one. See, he's right there. Yeah, this is the one I show on there first. That's all it's here based on the thing. Hello. What are you doing here? Oh, you got hurt. Help, please. Or please help. Masco's voice is ragged, and he has the look of someone who's spent just slightly too long down a well. A little shade sandy and tattered. I'm here to rescue you. What were you thinking coming down here? I asked what was you thinking coming down here? This is especially alone. I don't know. I wasn't thinking, I suppose. He sighs. I'm glad you've come when you did. I informed her that Bashi sent me. Oh no. Yeah, you're in trouble now. Is that bad? Why is that bad? Is Bashi not your friend? I was so stupid with him. Just arrogant, rude. He's always telling me to be more careful, not to go off hunting alone. And now, and I'm always so silly with him. It's so pointless, but I always feel like I have to prove something. Like the more he tells me to be careful, the less I want to. Yeah, I feel that. But it's for no reason. I'm just being difficult for the sake of it. Don't be so hard on yourself. I do that sometimes too. Let's just get you out of here. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. I try to tell him not to be too hard on himself, but he cuts me off. I don't know what gets into me. I'm just a big stupid child who can't. I tell Macau, we can't dwell on this right now, and ask if he can walk. No, but not enough to make my way out of here. At least that's why I dragged myself over here, thinking I might use the crane. But I can't access the controls. I wonder aloud if I could access the controls, and Michael digs around in his pocket until he finds what he's looking for. A key. He holds it up. I found this key. It should let you in. From there, you can use the crane. I nod. I'm sorry I can't help more. I feel so useless. Thank you. Sable, you're really very kind. I tell him it's no matter, that he isn't useless, and then I take the key and go. Oh, the poor kid. Kids make mistakes, okay? It's probably just that you want attention and like you want to be useful and stuff. You want to be a contributing part. I think he's in that early phase of wanting to be contributing to the grander group, you know? But he's also still limited to his childhood body, and it bothers him. Because as someone who's been in that situation where when you're trying to grow into who you are and become a part of the unit, it really gets to be difficult when you have that brick wall of, well, you're still a child and you're still not able to do these things or whatnot. It's also possible that he really likes Basha and wants to like impress them so that he can feel like he's contributing or he's special or important, or maybe that he finds Basha very important to him and that kind of thing. It doesn't make his behavior any less childish or anything like that. It just makes it more understanding because he's not doing it for malicious things. He's doing it because he's trying to fit in be part of the group and everything. And you can't fault him for that, you know? But I think that him being so hard on it, he's like, I don't know why I do it. I know how that feels when you feel like you do things that don't make sense to yourself. And it's really complicated when you're in that situation as a kid. Especially that teenage phase, right? When you're becoming from teenage to adulthood. That phase is awkward as heck. And it really causes a lot of problems because you want to be certain things and you can't be those certain things instantaneously. And that can be a problem when you want to be all these things and stuff. I tried to be more stylish during my teenage years, for example, and I'm just not cut out for it. But it was frustrating when I wanted to be cool and look good, or at the very least look good. And I learned the hard way that that's just not how I was designed as an individual. Oh, I was kind of wondering if I could climb the ladder, or climb the rope that way. I guess I can't. I thought I could. It makes sense, but maybe it's because the rope's gonna move, and so it's not like a piece of terrain that's stagnant, you know? Trying to make a shortcut. Trying to make a shortcut, but I probably made it just as long as if too long of a trip. I debate if I should jump on that ladder or just climb up. I think we're just gonna climb up. It's a little bit more straightforward. That is if it tries to go over the ledge like it's supposed to. That's so annoying. Because I bet you anything I could theoretically climb with it. Because I've climbed lots of ledges and stuff too. But some things, some of the little lips and stuff don't like being climbed. So I get it. Still annoying. Alright, let's get up here. And we'll open this door and get him out. I don't like leaving the videos on cliffhangers, so I'm not doing that. Alright. Got you out. Poor guy. Oh, you hurt your leg so bad. Say, how can I ever thank you? Go home and apologize to Basher. No more dangerous climbs. I wouldn't say no to a little token. Go home and say sorry. I tell Basher he needs to go home and apologize to Basher for all the worry he's caused. Oh, I will. I'll apologize for Basher for days. He deserves it. And I'll try not to worry him again, ever. But I do want to at least give you something. Aw, he gave me a climbing badge. Hands me a climbing badge. And I take it gratefully. I'm going to go back to the 5 bell camp. Should be fine. Taking it a little easier than climbing right now. You're my savior, Sabe. If you ever decide to become a climber, you've got my endorsement. Take care, alright? I tell him I will, and I say goodbye, my fond goodbye. Oh my goodness, the troublemaker. Ugh, poor kid. Okay, so we're ending this video here, and we're gonna move on to the next video. So 1 second.